And hello, how's everybody doing? Today is Friday, April 25th, 2025. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Ay, 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 ay. I'm kind of stymied right now. I really should start making lists of interesting things to talk about. Because this is, hmm. Yeah, I have no idea. Let's just get into the game. I really should start making a list of this. Skyrim today. I played this extremely briefly when I first got it. I think that was about a year or two ago now. It's during a Steam sale, or yeah, it was during the Steam sales, and only briefly. I only got to the Winterhold or whatever the first town is. Not Winterhold, but anyways, yeah. Switch over to that one. There we are. Yes, continue from my last save game. I just noticed the bottom of the Dragonborn logo is snipped off. Hello. Oh, hello. Okay. Leveled, almost at level 3. We don't have the full rotation anyways. Alright. Oh, you guys. Okay. Now you can't see me. But I can't scope like magnify inward. You weren't there when I shut the game down last night. So yeah. Oh, fishing. Could fish if I wanted to. Don't really want to. South Brittle Shin Pass. Okay. Oh. You are a flag and a rock. This is not where I came out. What? Snow? Oh, berries. Nice. What's in here? What's in Brittleshin Pass? Hopefully I'm not going to die. Oh, jeez. Frick, where'd that come from? Trap? Must have been a trap. Yeesh. Okay. Okay, so we're in another mace. But it doesn't give off a little bit of a light here. That'd have been pretty cool. Minor conjuration, okay. What? Okay, so there was one of those guys here. Okay. Apprentice necromancer, okay. Oh. Where's charge? Conjuration increased to 16. Heresy. Enchanter. So an enchantment and have filled soul gem to power the enchantment. I'm somebody disenchanting enchanted items. Okay. I have nothing. Ooh, Nancy. Okay. Oh, hello. Gold and iron gauntlets of minor alchemy. Okay. Fury. Giant pile of ashes. Oh, I see. Only a few enemies here and there from the looks of it. Oh, jeez. Okay, so whatever that was cracked. Nothing there. Petty soul gem. Oh, that's a thing. You can adopt up to 2 children with a North Brittle something pass. Okay. All right. Can I ride a deer? Or is it just horses? Oh yeah, okay. So I gotta go this way. The old wolf pelt. Oops. Iron arrow. Nice try. It's pretty. Aw. That's too bad. The wolf's got a deer. Oh well, no sense in letting it go to waste. Fort Greymore. Alright. Oh,
Walk away, now.
hmm. Are they gonna get attacked? Not likely. That'd be wild though if they did. Burned out house? Well, just destroyed house at least. That's too bad. Oh. The chest there. Okay. Yeah, I don't think they got attacked. That'd have been pretty wild though.
What is it, Khajiit?
What is it, your mom, anyway? What's on fire over here? Something on fire over here. I don't know what. Oh, that's one. That's the encampment. Okay. Okay. That's a something. Something with a something or something. Alright. We are back. Took us a little bit, but we're back. Whiterun stables. You know, I didn't quite make it to Whiterun. I made it to the map. I made it to the right river with that. That was where I made it. This feels bigger. Hey, oh man. Plenty water. Okay. Ew, the critter dudes up top. Level up. Oh, I missed it. Stamina. Oh. I've leveled up twice, okay. There's two, so let's grab... Daedric smithing. Ebony smithing. Conditioning. Okay. Oops. Restoration. Okay. Explosive source. Okay, that's cool. Explosive source 7. Okay. Hey, wasn't done that with it yet. Right, I gotta go up and down. Okay. Progressing of crimes. Let's do that one. Okay, so we got quite a few things going on there now. Hello.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, but hard work.
Yep.
A few seconds for my supper is all I ask.
It's a shame, isn't it?
You look tired, friend. The Bannered Mare has beds for rent.
Yeah, probably should, you know.
Mister, could you spare a coin? Just 1 gold, please? Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much.
To rule the realm.
Stormcloaks, Imperials, Dragons. Ain't no matter to me what I kill. Let them come.
Alright. I don't have a house to adopt anybody with. It's an upside down boat. I just noticed that. Heh. It feels slower than I usually do. Good, good. I can switch through here. I love finding spots I can squish through. Okay, that looks like a memorial of sorts. Probably shouldn't touch anything there. Let me out. Well, I can actually get through there, okay. Shows what I know. That's pretty funny. Oh, right there.
You see?
terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing. I think your employers may be interested as well. Bah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die, it seems. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
Yep.
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me.
Oh yeah?
Your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Secret fire, okay.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
Maybe.
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You
Will do.
survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here.
Alright.
And I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No,
Right.
I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Very soul of caution, okay.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Maybe later.
I've seen you helping the yard. If only all visitors to Whiterun were as noble.
If only. Purchase property within the city. Okay. That seemed like kind of an odd way to...
The guards in Dragon Street say you aided the yard. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
Yep, will do. The property is open to me in the city. the Western Watchtower. Or front gate or whatever it is. Ah, yeah, here we go.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the Western Watchtower.
A dragon? Now we're in for it.
Now we're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No,
so
Housecarl.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
You're with me.
Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
What do you say?
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day.
Let's move out.
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale.
Oh, Breeze home.
You should talk to the steward up in the keep if you're interested.
Alright. Okay. Here we go. Off to face a dragon. We go. Western Watchtower. Your goal, should you accept it, is to keep the kingdom safe. I wonder what happens if I just watch them fight the dragon, see what happens then. Making every bad decision in Skyrim. Oh. Looks like we've had a battle. And I was just here. Well, no, I wasn't just here, but...
No signs of any dragon right now. It sure looks like he's been. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened. If that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out. Look for survivors. We need to know what would heal.
Quite a battle. Wait, I might have been here.
Get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Dartmouth, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know. Kinneret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
Apollo, save us! It's a dragon! Fort me, dragon!
Ah!
Let's make sure that overgrown lizard is really dead. Damn good city, boys.
Armor, guard's helmet.
Damn good shooting, boys. Everybody, get back!
It's a shout section of menu to equip your unrelenting forge shout.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Huh, Dragonborn, what do you
In
mean?
the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn. About.
That's right. Grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them, like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't
Alright.
any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal
Did
their
I
power.
lose my camera again?
You say you're left.
Looks like it.
Awfully quiet. Come on here, Leth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them.
Who summons the Thum?
Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecar. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm.
Yeah.
Tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then. I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
This is the power of old, the voice of the Dragonborn.
We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we?
Yeah, oh. Here. Oh, she's got a little targeting. Little target here. And nothing up top. I better not jump down from here. Looks like a pretty decent height. Might die if I do that.
I'm proud to be your battle brother, Dragonborn. Whiterun doesn't need to fear with you on our side.
We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we?
Exactly. So they're covering, I'm guessing.
I'm glad you're on our...
Nice. Yeah, she got up there somehow. Let's get back then. Awesome. Mirmalnir. The world of the dragons. Does this one do any damage, or is it just...
I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm on whoever's side pays me the most cash. Yeah, I kind of figured my camera froze because I hit a... What the hey? Okay, that was a thing. Yeah, as I was going along, I heard an error message, I guess, from my pardon me, from my computer. And that triggered me to looking at my camera. Somehow there's a disconnect there. Don't know what it is. Oh, I thought that was inside the town. Anyways. It's up here. Well, down there, okay. Oof. I feel like they should be having a conversation.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We'll pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. She cannot hide from us forever.
Huntsman. Okay. Bannered Mare. That's the one I'm looking for.
Come on in.
Just stoke the fire.
This
Take a
is an
seat
ode
and
to
get the cold
Skyrim's
out.
staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and
Sadia,
restore what
wake up,
we
dear.
own.
You want a drink?
With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
Are you sure? Oh no. They found me? I need your help, please. Come with me. I need to speak to you privately. Yes, Mum.
We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
So, are you working with them? You think you can take me? You so much as touch me and you're going to lose fingers. Need something? So the Alakir know where I am? What did they offer you? Gold? How many more of them are coming? Tell me. You can't tell them. Please, I need your help and there isn't anyone I can trust here in the city. I am not the person that the people of Whiterun think I am. My real name is Eamon. I am a noble of House Suda in Hammerfell. The men who are looking for me, the Alakir, they are assassins in the employ of the Almery Dominion. They wish to exchange my blood for gold. I need you to root them out and drive them away before they find me and drag me back to Hammerfell for an execution. They're mercenaries, only in it for the money. They're led by a man named Kamatu. Get rid of him, and the rest will scatter. I don't dare show my face, lest they recognize me, so you'll have to find out where they are.
Alright.
I heard one of them was just arrested trying to sneak into the city. If he's locked up in the jail, perhaps you can get it out of him. Please, I know I'm asking you to do something difficult, maybe even dangerous. I just don't know who else I can trust. Find me the moment the Alakir are taken care of.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Alright.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed."
Nah. Sleep time.
And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so they're looking for assassins. Oh.
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Hey, I know that guy.
And what of my son? What of Thorold? Is he nothing?
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade.
Your son chose his
I need more
side and he chose
experience if I'm
poorly,
going to run
and
a
now he's
merchant's
gone.
trade.
Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my foreout?
Do you believe this old hag? Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, coward. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, father. There's nothing more to be said here.
All right.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive.
Yeah, he's cauldron.
They know it too, and yet they lie to my very face.
Where's the house that's for sale? I'll find out how much that house is and where it is specifically. Huntsman. Can't be. Oh, Bree's home. Right here.
Huh?
Okay. Well, that's a thing.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Bree's home's right at the entrance. Okay. I'm Battleborn. Interesting. All the dead. Okay, that's the town morgue. Kenrith.
Ah, easy. You did it. You killed the dragon.
Damaging. Let's see. Oh, that's just a pair. Okay. Pushing said anything. Oh, that's just a push aside. Okay.
There's been talk amongst the gods that you are dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
Interesting. Of course my face freezes. Always does.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you. I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
What else could it mean?
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. Greybeards really were summoning you.
Greybeards?
Masters of the way of the voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
Throat of the world, interesting.
Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum or shout. If you really are Dragonborn,
alright,
they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our
Nord
friend here?
nonsense.
Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rongar, don't be so hard on Avenici. I meant no disrespect, of course.
It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it.
Certainly did.
If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor.
All right.
I envy you, you know. To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before.
Okay.
No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me in my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
How many? I have none. I am still short of the gold necessary.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Huh.
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero.
All right.
The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. Lead the way.
All right.
Trouble?
No trouble. Yeah. I went the wrong way, didn't I? No, I didn't. Did I? Well, I went somewhere. I'm just not sure where I went.
You tried mercenary work? Might suit you.
Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a god. If a dragon attacks, well, then it would be a different story.
Sir, okay. Yeah. Hey, dude. All right, I need to get to. Apparently, I now have a house Carl. That is a thing. Yeah, okay. So it's up top there. Still following me, Lydia? Good. So how do I get up to 7,000 steps? Yeah? Oh. Guess she must have landed something somewhere or whatever. Let's go see this place. Since I've never been there before, I have no idea what I'm going for. Oh jeez! Frick! Jeez! Man! What in the... Eh? That's a free horse? That's a... I don't see an owner anywhere. And it doesn't look like it's stealing. I don't trust it, but... I think I made a... I think I have to go up there. So that's a wrong turn. Why don't I trust this? Like, I don't know exactly whose horse that... Unless that's... Maybe the bandit's horse. Nice little lop there. Okay.
Never should have come here.
Well, you got that one, horse. Note to Roldo. Well, okay, I guess. Hey, cheese. Well, I didn't have to do anything then. Tosh. Okay, so there was just one. Two bandits. A sack of flour at the moment. I guess the horse left? Oh, it's just walking right now. Oh, that must have been the bandit's horse. Yeah, that must have been the bandit's horse. Probably try to get up there. That's not the way to go. So... Rock joint. Do I check what that is? Oh, another stone.
You're dead.
Come on. The ritual, okay. Jack. Jack berries. Okay. There. Beaver. That's powers. Items. Wait. Oh, here we go. Well, that's not gonna work. Prisoner, Golden Claw. Golden Claw to Lucan. Let's see here. Up the hills. Genuinely don't think this is the right way to go. But honestly don't know where to go from here. Bear camp. If possible. I go this way or another way? It looks like I might go the other way. Okay. Yeah, this way looks better. Watch, I'll come down here and I'll forget to make a turn or something. End up tumbling halfway down the mountain. I even... Oh yeah, okay. It is up top there. Guess I'll just keep going. Oh, mountain goats. Just missed a turn up here somewhere. Let's have to go all the way around the mountain first. It's entirely possible. Oof. Pretty. Quite enjoy it. Still up in the mountains. There's gotta be another way up though. Mountain goat. This feels like a better forest. I might have to come back way. What's this? A house. Gorgeous. I have to go that way. Okay. My way up to high, whatever it is. Thing over there. I feel like I'm going about a very roundabout way here. Oh! Okay, so that sound marks a Nirnroot. I don't recall them having a sound in Oblivion. Or rabbit. you are. You were looking up at something. I'm not exactly sure what you were looking at. But you were looking up at something. Ivarstead, okay.
My daughter's driving me crazy, so forgive me if I'm a bit on edge. They call it the path to the monastery to 7,000 steps. Can you imagine? I'm not certain if I could even make it to the top without collapsing from exhaustion. Just get out of town as fast as you can. Nothing for anyone here.
Okay.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clementine?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery.
Hmm.
Perhaps one day.
No, I can't bear the thought.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Really nothing going on here.
What could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that off in such power?
You don't look very happy. Preliminary Inn. Okay, so I was on the right path. Ah, it's an annihilated house over there. Another Nern route.
I wish I could make my deliveries more often, but the road's getting dangerous.
Yeah.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly. Oh, you're a traveler. You must have so much to tell about the world outside this boring town.
So what happens with rock, whatever it is? Rock joint or whatever? Before the birth of men, the dragons ruled on Mundus. Their word was the voice, and they spoke only for true needs. But the voice could blot out the sky and flood the land. Brutal. Up the 7,000 steps. Goats are were almost acting like sentinels there for a second. Oh, there's a whole lake there. Cool. Those are like old steps.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar. I did. Strange days when the monks will do that. I wonder what it means. I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I bag some game along the way. I like to spend time up here. Walk the steps. Meditate on the emblems. Doesn't hurt when I beg.
Men were born and spread over the face of Mundus. The dragons presided over the crawling masses. Men were weak then and had no voice.
Game along the way. Hmm?
Okay. I guess I didn't hit the other question. That's just gorgeous. Snow blowing off the cliffs. Okay. Oh. There's a level up for me. Oh, reached level 5. Awesome. See how their stamina. And 1 perk. Smithing, heavy armor block, 2-handed, 1-handed. Archery, light armor. It would take a bit to get up 7,000 steps. Man, would you... Oh. Man, would you, your legs get tired after that. Fledgling spirits of men were strong in old times, unafraid to war with dragons and their voices, but the dragons only shouted them down and broke their hearts. A lot of spaces to explore here. A lot of little nooks and crannies. A lot of little spots and spaces. And suddenly, in the middle of all the cold, you have a warm valley. Little stacks of rocks everywhere.
Keep an eye out for wolves if you're headed up the path to High Hrothgar. Just a pilgrim. I'd prefer to leave it at that, if you don't mind. Walking the steps, meditating on the emblems. I make this trip every few years.
Alright.
I.
Kain called on Parthenax, who pitied man. Together they taught men to use the voice. Then dragon war raged, dragon against tongue. Alrighty. Is that a Yeti? Alright, nice.
I've got your back. I am at your command.
Let's give you... Oh. Let's give you 3 of those.
You lead, I'll follow.
Give you a couple of health potions. And prevailed, shouting Elduin out of the world, proving for all that their voice was too strong. Their voice too was strong, although their sacrifices were manifold. Other than it just not being thought of at the time, there'll be some lore reasons for of having these elsewhere. With roaring tongues, the Sky Children conquer, founding the first empire with sword and voice, whilst the dragons withdrew from this world. I think that, potentially, that Emperor Uriel Septim would have had the voice and the tongues, or something. The tongues at Red Mountain went away humbled. Jurgen Windcaller began his 7-year meditation to understand how strong voices could fail. Oh boy! And how strong voices could fail. Okay. Oh, nothing there. Ah, here we go. For years all silent, the Greybeards spoke one name, Tiber Septim. Stripling then was summoned. Stripling? Was summoned to Hrothgar. They blessed and named him Dovahkiin. Oh, still one more. Hrothgar discovered. The voices worship emblem 10. The voices worship, following their path, seek only in true need. Chest.
Still here. I'll head back home if you need me.
Opens to a rock wall. Oh, that frickin' sucks. You?
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age. First, let us see if you truly are Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice. Strike us with the power of your voice.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I actually have to hit them with it.
Do not be afraid. Your shout will not harm us. Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar. I am Master Arngir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are honored to welcome a Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. We will do our best to teach you how to use your gift in fulfillment of your destiny. That is for you to discover. We can show you the way, but not your
destination. Okay.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
Mm-hmm.
You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind.
All right.
Whether you are the only dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
All right.
We are the Greybeards, followers of the Way of the Voice.
Okay.
We stand in High Hrothgar, the slopes of Kinnarith's sacred mountain. Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
All right.
You
I'm
have
ready to
shown
learn.
that you are dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen. Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum, a shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force. Ro means balance in the dragon tongue. Combine it with Fus, force, to focus your thumb more sharply. Ro. But learning a word of power is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly. As part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
Okay.
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
All right.
Well done. Again.
Okay.
You learn quickly. Once more.
All right.
Impressive.
3 of 3.
Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragonborn. We will perform your next trial in the courtyard. Follow Master Bori.
Okay. This would be Da, probably. Interesting. I'd like to explore this area, but I don't know if that's acceptable. I did not follow him directly. I used the other door.
Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind. Wold. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his knowledge of Wold.
You can split between them.
Now we will see how quickly you can master a new shout. Master Wulfgar will demonstrate Whirlwind Sprint. Then it will be your turn.
Alright.
Master Bori.
Magic shouts.
Now, your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return. Dragons have always been able to shout.
All right.
Language is intrinsic to their very being. There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting. Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking. In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do.
Okay.
Most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout. But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort. 5. Our leader, Paarthurnax, lives alone on the peak of the throat of the world. When your voice can open the path, you will know you are ready to speak to him.
Okay.
As I said, you will know you are ready when your voice can open the path to him.
Can I meet you? Okay. Who is Jürgen Windcaller?
He was a great war leader of the ancient Nords, a master of the voice, or tongue. After the disaster at Red Mountain, where the Nord army was annihilated, he spent many years pondering the meaning of that terrible defeat. He finally came to realize that the gods had punished the Nords for their arrogant and blasphemous misuse of the voice. He was the first to understand that the voice should be used solely for the glory and worship of the gods, not the glory of men. Jürgen Windcaller's mastery of the voice eventually overcame all opposition, and the way of the voice was born. Sky above, voice within.
Okay. What's it this way? Oh, okay, I see. There's a... Oh, jeez. I gotcha. That's where Parthenax is. And that wind is too strong for me to take. Okay. Good to know. Some of these almost look like they've got caves in them. Hey. Looks like there's no rooms here. So they must spend all their time... Oh. Oops. Okay. Okay, so there is some space. There are other rooms. It's just a matter of... Okay. That's where the beds are. Life of Uriel Septim the 7th. Okay. Songs of Return. To get a library, I'll start collecting books. Inquiries. I didn't even pay attention to what was going on the other side. Interesting little monastery. What? I wonder if I can pull some one of these and it'll expand the look of the monastery a little bit. For now, though, you know. Fire and Parthenax is defending itself. I'm going to descend down the 7,000 steps. Wasn't sure if I could bring someone in with me or not. So I sent her back down the mountain. But she'll still be walking down the mountain when I get there. It would be warmer, I guess, in this weather. At least until their fur gets wet. Feeling cold. Fur. Cross troll. What a troll. Careful with that. Certainly careful with that. So Parthenax stayed. Everybody else left. Oh, look at that. That wavy. That wavy thing, and I'm like, ugh. Didn't go. I just don't walk right off the cliff there. Okay, so the steps are a little bit more noticeable from the bottom than from the top. I feel like I walked off the path. Almost back down to town. Oh, get up there. Get up there! Okay.
I am your sword and your shield. Long life to you, Thane. Lead the way.
Figured I'd catch you on the way down. Thane. Hmm? You're a Thane. Okay, so be careful with running that off cliffs.
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly. Oh, you're a traveler. You must have so much to tell about the world outside this boring town. I wish I could go with you.
Someday.
You there. You're the one they call Dragonborn. Then it is too late. The lie has already taken root in the hearts of men. So we shall expose to them the falseness in their hearts by tearing out yours, deceiver. When Lord Mirak appears, all shall bear witness. None shall stand to oppose him. Never your time.
It's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked. Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
Miscellaneous books. His orders: board the vessel Northern Maiden, Dr. Raven Rock. Take it to Windhelm, then begin your search. Kill the false dragonborn known as Aetharos before he reaches Sultime. Return with word of his success, and Mirak shall be most pleased. Already read you. Dr. Rodolph. Rodolph, your little stunts try my patience. I know my uncle has issues, but he's our watchman, and you will respect him. No more sneaking in and out. No more games with his ledger, or nails in his chair. One more joke, and you'll see how funny a day in the cage can be. Oh, way over there. And Windhelm. Okay.
If you ever settle down to have children, think twice before you do it.
Oh.
I can't see you, Rada. I can't find you. Why are you hiding? Hiding. Hide, hide, hide. Don't make me sad. Rada was here, then gone. Went to gather plants and never came home. Nope, nope.
Okay.
Everyone looked and no one could find her. Wilhelm said she'll be back. Told Harvey not to worry. Rada will come back. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. The mountain will eat you. Watch the mountain.
I'll eat you, that's funny.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Yeah. Okay. No, it's okay.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
No, I don't want to. Nothing going that way. There's nothing going that way. Oh.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
My daughter's driving me crazy. So forgive me if I'm a bit on edge.
Hmm. Limit. Next house. Hmm.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted. Ah, he's harmless. He's been in a state ever since his sister Rada disappeared over a year ago.
Hmm.
He just keeps to himself in what's left of his folks' farmhouse across the river. I just said that to make the poor guy feel better. I'm pretty sure she's dead. Rada would gather ingredients from the small island in the river east of here. Then one day, she just vanished. I tried to look for her, but she never turned up.
Hmm.
I've seen some sort of a cave entrance over there.
Gammons
Folks
Hall.
call it Geirman's Hall, but I don't know why.
Hmm.
Probably best if you avoid it for now. It didn't seem to do Rada any good. There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look,
Okay.
I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul. Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it.
Okay.
Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow? If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest. Keep your eyes open in the barrow. That's how they get you.
And the star song.
I think you should continue with your performances.
What's the point? I'm not very good, and it's only for the same few people every night.
I think you played beautifully. It would be a shame if you stopped.
All right, Wilhelm. I suppose it's the least I can do for you.
Okay, got a few things to look for here. Let's do. Should have Barrow and Garment's Hall. Okay. We just head east and get to Garment's Hall. See what happens.
The Imperials think we need their laws.
Of course. That's the way Imperiums work. Empires work. Garment's Hall. Parts. Another way to get down there? Safer way besides just dropping it unannounced? Oh, adventure. guess there's no... How in the world do I keep track of my diseases? Well, let's do... this one's... Oh, that's a step, okay. I didn't want to take the ancient Nord arrow. Is there a hint somewhere over here? There's no hint somewhere around here. Books, Lost Legends. Skyrim is vast, beating even the most ancient records of man and Myr. Much has been lost, fallen to ravages of war, but the turning of the ages, but nothing is ever truly forgotten. Where no records exist, legends and folk tales offer us a key to the past. A way to piece together truths half remembered in the minds of men. For generations, the people of Morthal have told whispered tales of a pale lady, a ghostly woman who wanders the northern marshes, forever seeking her lost daughter. Some say she steals children who wander astray. Others that her sobbing wail strikes dead all those who hear it. But behind these tales may lie a new kernel of truth. For ancient records speak of Almriel, a mysterious figure Ysgramor's heirs battled for decades and finally sealed away. Reachman tell the story of Fallon Red Eagle, an ancient king who rallied his people and drove back the armies of Cyrodiil with a flaming sword. Though accounts vary, they too seem to be based on underlying truth. The imperial chronicles of Empress Hestra mention a rebel leader of that era who was eventually cornered and slain in battle at the cost of a full legion of men. But some tales prove far harder to analyze. Among scholars, perhaps the best known is the forbidden legend of the Archmage Guldur. In the dawning days of the First Era, the story goes, there lived a powerful wizard by the name of Guldur. Wise and just, he was well known in the courts of King Harold and the Jarls of Skyrim, and his aid in council were sought by man and man alike. Then he was murdered. Some say one of his sons killed him, others that King Harold, jealous of his power, gave the order. But Guldur's 3 sons fled into the night, pursued by a company of Harold's best warriors and the Lord Geirmund, the king's personal battle mage. The great chase ensued, from the wilds of the Reach to the glacial north. One brother is said to have perished in the ruins of Folgenthor at the foot of Solitude. The others were run to ground soon after. And once it was done, King Harold ordered every record of their murders destroyed, and Guldur's name and deeds were struck from the rolls of history. Even today, few sources remain, and no bard will tell the tale. But perhaps the truth yet remains in some ancient ruin waiting to be unearthed, for nothing is ever truly forgotten. Oh, sugar. Ouch. Yeah. Ugh. One of each. Which one's first? That doesn't work. Ah. Argyrman, Archmage of Windhelm, Lord Battlemage to King Harald. Magus, keep thy vigil eternal. Serve now in death as you did in life. By these seals over and preserved from traitors 3 and the charm of strife.
I'll kill you if I have to. You win. I submit. No. Not like this.
And armor of the minor squire. Okay. Use that one. all this. Let's see, I'm doing a light armor reinforcement, a fortified light armor. As well as the shell necklace. Now, let's see what else do I got. Fortified alchemy for me later. No. Ruined books, too bad. Boots. Oops. Let's... There. It's a shut-off switch. There's supposed to be a shut-off switch somewhere. That's where. Hmm. Okay. Movement, social strength, rid of ceiling, iron arrow, and Galder black bow. Yeah, good for selling. Oh, darn it. What the? Oh. Words in philosophy. 2 hit. Oh. Okay. Iron helmet. Studded armor of major health. Not bad. Alright. Oh, I don't have anything equipped yet here. Armor, major health. The shell necklace. There's an armor of major health, man. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Steel arrow gets an increase. We got more of them anyway, too. Okay, so ammunition has 0 weight. Good. Just the weapons do. So 10. Oh, that could be handy. Can't find. Oh, that's why. Where is... What's her face? I was looking for a person. What am I looking for again? Is she not in here? I guess she's not in here. She's not in here. Yeah, I guess she's not in here. Okay, Rita's remains. Yeah, I guess I gotta work my way through the dungeon again. Next, she's not in here. Should be in here. I guess not. She's not in here. So she's outside the cave somewhere. Meaning gotta look for her. She's not. Get over here. Over the doesn't seem to be producing any results. Oh, it looks like a camping spot. A Horker attack. And fishermen, hunters, nutrient deals with Horkers. So they're very ready for deadly attacks to a girl who claims she was saved from drowning. I've taken it upon myself to compile some of these for those who journey along the frozen coast. Our first tale is of a hunter named Grom. Ends that one night while turning in after a long day of trapping, he saw a great shadow cast on the wall of his tent. Did he get the Horker, or did the Horker get him? Grom was a great trapper working in the frozen tundra collecting fox pelts, but as he was about to fall asleep one night, he heard some noises coming from inside his tent. His first instinct was to remain calm to see if the beast would pass, but after some threatening roars, Grom slowly made for his axe. The creature detected his movement and began to thrash around using its great tusks to shred the hunter's tent and knocking the hunter off balance. As he stumbled, Grom was able to use a frost scroll, but the ice magic seemed to have diminished effect on the Horker. That tidbit may be of use to someone out there. After recovering from the stagger, Grom was able to steady himself and with a few great cleaves, killed the Horker. Though his camp was in ruins, Grom was lucky to walk away with only a slight boring to his left thigh. Grom's parting comment was that if you do encounter a Horker, remain calm and remember that if you survive the meat and tusk will fetch a nice bit of gold in the market. Change spot. Well, I can't seem to find her right now. This is the island to the east. Seems to be the most likely spot she'd be. Also, it's not shallow enough to well, it would be shallow enough to drown in. But, the only island here, other than these little rocky ones. Oh? Does this one also count as an island? Well, not so much. This reminds me of PC, a province. Except not quite as cold. Well, BC's not quite as cold. Where in the frick? Which one disappears? Iron boots, okay. Oh! Okay.
How do you feel? I think you might be sick. Hmm?
No way am I doing that.
Need something?
Cure an illness. A good night's rest. Discards 2 though.
Yes.
Hmm. Post. Eh?
Never should have come here.
S31. Search for remains, wherever that is. Still thoroughly confused about that. Hmm? There's nothing sunk to the river below. Like on this island, I can't find her. Not in the cave, not out of the cave. Let's see remains. Hmm. Can't seem to find her anywhere. I'm running out of time. Not time to find her, but where else could you be? Okay. Where is Rita? Hmm. Oh, here. Maybe look at that too soon. I was expecting, but that's too bad.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead. Rita! You saw Rita? Did you tell her Narfi cries? Did you tell her Narfi never said goodbye like mother and father? Oh no! No, no, no! Narfi never got to say goodbye! Now Narfi's all alone. At least Narfi has Rita's necklace. Reminds Narfi of his sister. Thank you for giving this to Narfi. Narfi's sad now. Still wait for Rita. No more sleep. No, no, no.
Hmm. The little additional details they've stuck in here, like more things in the rivers and stuff like that. Gotcha. Narfi. You funny. What, the wood?
Staying safe, I hope.
Mm-hmm. Unlike these guys. Oh yeah, we suddenly have a whole bunch of stuff, and then there's this one way over there. In there, we have a few options. Dragon's Reach.
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you?
Yep. You're sick. You're sick. That's a good question too. Speaking to Vigilance of Stendar. Hmm.
Need something?
Welcome, child. Somewhat, yes. At first, it seemed a distant thing, heard only in the idle speech of guards and traders. When the wounded soldiers began to return from battle, I did what I could to help them. As more of the sick and injured came to the temple, my work as a healer became more important than my duties as a priestess. I wish only an end to the fighting,
Yeah,
so
for
that
sure.
I can tend to the temple once more. Grace of Kinnereth be with you.
Pain is so great.
Welcome, child.
You.
Fever. My body hurts.
Bear it. Make it stop.
Welcome, child.
Okay. I still need a bunch of money for that thing, but right now, quest markers. There we go. I'm not gonna focus on that one. I used to travel from Solstheim. Lord of Jugend color. Albucan. Let's see here. Okay, prisoner. I guess I don't go into the town to get to the prison. Maybe I do and I'm just in the wrong spot. No. That's not what I'm trying to do. What are you? Guard barracks. So where's the prison? I guess not here.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Gee, okay.
Got something to say?
No. Hey, it's a helmet. Way over there. Maybe. Is the prison kept separately from the castle, or is that just my wishful thinking? Leaps and bounds over the fence. I have a feeling it's in that. I feel the entrance is in the town itself. And I'm just kind of not doing a whole lot here. Yeah, I don't think the entrance is outside town. Not like the Imperial prison. Entrances into the sewers and exits, secret exits into the sewers, secret exits all over the place, secret exits. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, it's somewhere inside. So this is probably a lot more north. In the world. Or a lot more south in the world than I'm thinking. Either way. Find the entrance to the prison.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me. Staying safe, I hope.
Sort of. Where is the prison? Smithing increased to 16. Oh, I see. Okay. Forges. This is a training facility of some variety. Or another. Prison area.
No lollygagging.
Back here? Must be. Oh yeah, it is. Here we go.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Watch the skies, traveler. Fear for the bow, eh? I'm a swordman myself.
What is it, Khajiit?
I used to be an adventurer.
I worry about the other settlements in the hold. Unwalled, lightly manned. Prime targets for those damn dragons.
What are you looking at?
If
You
you want
have a
to.
death wish, then? If you know that name, you must know to meet him would be to meet your end. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out. I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, and so they have left me here.
Of course.
My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know. 100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't. Until next time.
Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a god. If a dragon attacks, well, then it'll be a different story.
Yes, it will.
Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
Come on over here, buddy.
What is it, Khajiit?
Need supplies? See Bellathor at his store. Sleazy little man, but he has good stock.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long
You
since
buy
we
my
had a
way
good
out of
bandit
here,
raid.
and I'll tell you what you want to know. Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You
Okay.
realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out. They'll kill you.
Yeah.
That's your problem, not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free.
Sorry, my ears aren't so good. You say something?
I said my fine has been paid. Now let me out.
Right, right. Oh, look at that. I seem to have lost my keys. Might take me a while to find them. You just sit tight. I'll get around to it eventually.
Get around to it eventually.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee. What do you need?
What are you looking at?
Hands to yourself, sneak thief.
Okay. Anyway, that's all I'm going to be doing for today. It took me a while to figure out how to find... What's it? Eh? Okay. Like what I do, if you like what I do, like, subscribe, follow, whatever platform allows. If you want to support me further, got my link tree in the corner. With a bunch of different ways you can support me.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we had a good bandit raid.
plan. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, better. I better stop. Anyways, that's all. Peace, cheers. Have a good day. We shall. Oh, interesting. The way I've laid out my stream allows the navigation bar to still sort of show you where I'm aiming ish. From the looks of it. Anywho, that's all. Peace, cheers. Have a good day. See you on Monday. Monday will be my last stream until Friday the following week because I have to prep for my cousin's wedding and all. So that's some last minute stuff to do for that. I'm really excited for her. Really happy for her. Really excited for her. Yeah. So yeah. Monday's going to be my last one until Friday the next week, so a little under 2 weeks. That's all. Peace, cheers. Have a good day. Yeah. All right.